a tutti, hola mi gente, welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time, welcome to Baby's World. What can I say? I got you another video. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna actually call this video exactly, but I'm bringing you eight, I know such a random number, but 8 rules to live by when visiting Italy, or you're around Italian people, but mostly when visiting Italy. Just 8 rules you should keep in mind, so that way Italians don't look at you like, what the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Were you raised by wolves? Just kidding. Anyway, so rule number 1. Now these are just random rules. I'm gonna probably come up with another one because there's so many random rules. There's so many rules out there, so I just came up with these random 8. I'll come again with another one again, like a part 2 or something like that. But the first one is, always try your best to dress up when leaving your house. And I don't mean wearing a ball gown, wearing Gucci, Armani, Versace. No, that's not what I mean. I mean like looking properly dressed, properly polished, like some pressed pants if you're wearing khakis, or anything that's non-jean, like make sure it's nice and neat and clean. A nice shirt, if it's wrinkled, you make sure it's nicely pressed and ironed. And no PJs, no pajama pants. Like even if you're running to the corner store, to the grocery store really quickly, no PJs, no sweats. There is no reason why you should be wearing sweats, or especially PJ pants, when going out in Italy. They are going to look at you like, my guy, who raised you? Were you raised by wolves? Joking. Okay, so that's rule number 1. Rule number 2. Rule number 2 is never go around barefoot. Yes, even in your house. So at home, make sure you always have on house shoes on, like flip-flops or something like that. And the only place that is acceptable to go around barefoot is if you are at the beach or at the pool. And I mean like you're about to get in the water. That's what I mean. Now, all these rules, I know that some of you may be looking at them like, what? I myself don't completely go by all these rules. I'm gonna just give a disclaimer out there. However, I'm just letting you know that if you were in Italy and you was just be walking around barefoot, they're just gonna be looking at you like, what? Yeah, that's rule number 2. So rule number 3, or should I say 3? Because it's so funny because Italians say 3 like this, and here in America it's 3. Anyways, so rule number 3. When you meet your friends, like you're going out, you're meeting up with friends, you kiss them on the cheek, twice on the cheek, and it goes right to left. Now, I did hear that there's some regions that they do kiss 3 times. I know like the French people, they kiss 1, 2, and 3. Spanish people as well. But in my region, in northern part of Italy, we kiss twice. So right to left. And even if you just met the person for the first time, so let's say you go out with friends and they bring another friend that you haven't met before, it's your first time meeting them, you also give them a kiss on the cheek. Yes, it's just like saying hello. It literally is saying hello. So yeah, so that's rule number 3. Oh, rule number 4. Do not go swimming right after eating. I know, again, I told you these were random rules. So when you go to the beach with friends, or you go out swimming or whatever at the pool, and you guys like spending a day at the pool, spending a day at the beach, you're obviously gonna grab some food, right? So after eating, it is customary to wait 2 to 3 hours before going back into the pool or to the beach to swim. This is to ensure that you have proper body temperature to digest your food. I know that sounds weird, body temperature, but because the water tends to be a little colder than your actual body temperature, that may kind of disrupt your digestion. That's the belief. I don't know how true this is, but again, like I said, I don't follow all these rules. Because again, I've been living in America for so many years, and yes. But I remember as a kid, parents would tell us, do not go swimming right after. And then actually my mom and my aunt would always joke around and be like, you don't want to go swimming right after eating because you're going to drown. That was what they would say to scare us as kids. But the idea behind it is that you're supposed to wait 2 to 3 hours for your food to properly digest. Yes, so that's rule number 4. Rule number 5, Americans are not gonna get this, but rule number 5, it is not acceptable to have a cappuccino after 12 p.m. Yes, like if you go to the bar, or in Italy, bar is like pretty much the equivalent of a cafe here in the US. When you go to the bar and you ask for coffee, they could definitely make you a cappuccino, but it's frowned upon. And the bartender is probably gonna look at you like, you sure you want that? Kind of giving you a chance to correct yourself, because you must be mistaken. Why would you want a cappuccino at 1 p.m.? However, if you're really craving a cappuccino and you want something similar, what is socially acceptable is a macchiato. So macchiato is like pretty much as the word entails. Macchiato means to stain. So it's like coffee with a stain of like milk, or like, foamed milk. So that's pretty much what it is. It's a latte, I think. I don't know. I've never really ordered lattes here in the US, so I don't really know what they are. I just usually get a regular American coffee, which in Italian would be un caffè lungo, or it would be caffè americano rather, because you get like a big cup, or just a regular, caffè, which would be like an espresso pretty much. So cappuccinos after 12 p.m. is a no. Okay? Yeah, that's rule number 5. Rule number 6. So rule number 6, bread is not an appetizer. So like you would go to Olive Garden or any restaurant here in the US, or maybe anywhere else in the world, they will offer you bread, butter, and olive oil sometimes on the side to get you going before your appetizer or your main course arrives. Yeah, in Italy, it is not an appetizer. It's not just given to you right there. It actually comes with the meal, and they don't refill it. It's not like you could tell the waiter or waitress, hey, can I have more bread? It's just something that accompanies your meal. You don't eat it before, you don't eat after. It's literally like you're eating pasta. You're done with your pasta. The way you clean up your plate is you take a piece of bread and you clean the plate and eat the bread. And another side note, this is not a rule or anything that I'm gonna add to it, but finishing your food is very important in Italian culture. You take on as much food as you can eat. You do not leave food on your plate. It's kind of rude, especially if you go to someone's house, it's seen as you did not like their food or something like that. So anyway, even if you're going out to eat at a restaurant, whatever, it's best to finish your food. So they give out pretty reasonable proportions, in my opinion. So yeah, so that's rule number 6. Rule number 7. So rule number 7, if y'all don't know this already, I don't know what, but for you guys out there that like Hawaiian pizzas, I'm gonna save my comment on that one. But anyways, when in Italy, do not ask for pineapple on your pizza, because pineapples do not belong on pizza. No. So never ask for a Hawaiian pizza or pineapple on your pizza, however you want to describe it. Never ask for that, because they're gonna look at you like, what? Okay, so last but not least, rule number 8. Yeah, 8. Do not expect ice in your drinks. Okay, I'm gonna explain. So when you go to a restaurant and you order a Coke, a Fanta, whatever drink, an iced tea, don't expect it to come with ice. Typically, even if it's a hot summer day, especially when you're eating your food, do not expect your drink to come with ice. Because, how can I put this? I really don't know, to be very honest with you. I do know Italians in general are very sensitive to temperatures, and it is believed that when you're eating a meal, you're supposed to ingest room temperature liquids, because it is perceived that when you drink cold beverages, it doesn't allow the food to digest properly. I kind of understand that, I guess. So that's why a lot of Italians do drink coffee after every meal. It's a nice hot drink, and it helps digest the food. And they do also have drinks that call it digestivos, which is like a liquor or liqueur that is known to help with digestion. So yeah, that's another random video with 8 random Italian rules. They're like rules slash etiquette, I guess, if you want to name it that way. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna come up with more because me and my sister were talking about all the random rules, and I had so many, but I just wanted to make it short and sweet. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll come up with more because I do have a lot more random rules, Italian rules. So yeah, if you have any if you have any requests as far as Italian videos or Nigerian videos, or any particular video that you would want me to do as far as like etiquette or rules or things like that, let me know. Please comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think of these kind of videos. I did come up with a previous video as far as common Italian words that Americans mispronounce or something like that. I can't remember the exact title. So I came up with something similar. So if you guys want to see more of that, let me know as well. Let me know what you think in the comment section of this video. So I know if you like this kind of content, please like, comment, share my video. And if you have not subscribed and you watched till this point, what are you doing? Go ahead and click that subscribe button. And thank you for watching, guys. Ciao, ciao.